Chosen ones, the group that went against you, they are dropping one by one. They are dropping one by one. Okay? I don't care who was part of the team. It was the landlord, it was the neighbor, it was one of the flying monkeys, it was a workmate, it was, could have been anybody, family member, brother, sister. They are dropping one by one. The fall depends on their actions, whatever they did. If the intention was to eliminate you, as we speak, some of them have already been buried. If the intention was to hurt you, a lot of them, they have already been hurt, broken 1,000 times. It doesn't matter if the intention was to steal, maybe they stole something from you. I can assure you, they have already lost a whole fortune. While you're being rewarded for what they took from you, they have already fallen and they have already stolen everything. They're all going down, one by one. You see, a lot of these people that come against each other ones, you have to understand. It looks like mere confrontation and hatred and smearing and everything, all this chaos and everything. But you have to understand the spiritual activity that is happening behind the scenes. A lot of the people that go against you, those people are operating from a very low vibration. They're extremely low vibrational. And these individuals, they need your energy to survive. Many of you guys, people have done witchcraft against you. Some people who have, even some people that have done that witchcraft against you, they don't even know who you are. Yes, even some of them know who you are, but you have nothing against them. You have never confronted them for anything. You've never asked them for anything. They went behind and they did things against you. People are very obsessed with your energy. Because you see, when a person is low vibrational, those people become portals for entities. They become open portals. Those individuals become open portals for entities to attach themselves to them. They can come in through different forms. They can come in through hatred, jealousy, envy, imitation. I've talked about the imitation spirits. It can be anything. In any way, shape, or form, they have to find a way that they can attach themselves to you. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, a lot of the people that hate you or don't like you, mistreat you, or do whatever it is they want to do whatever it is they wanted to do to you. A lot of those individuals, they feel like, it feels like they're enjoying the chaos. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these enemies, they thrive off of chaos. You guys have been with these narcissistic people. A narcissist torments you and they do whatever they want to do. Every time you want to leave, they're dragging you back. Oh, I don't want to be alone. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't intend it. They're dragging you back. When you come back, the abuse continues. You try to leave, oh, they apologize, they love bomb you, they drag you back. You try to, so it's a cycle. Because you see, once a person is coded into your energy, you give them a reason to leave. Can you imagine a lot of these evil individuals? Some of them can even be at work and they cannot wait to get back home so that they can abuse you. They find you easier to abuse Just because sometimes you decide to be quiet. You are not pretty much bothered with anyone. You're in your own lane. You're doing your own thing. You don't need anybody's food. You did not ask them for any job. You haven't talked to their wives. You're in your own lane, in your own house. It's even worse most of the times when you are living in a shared accommodation. You can have individuals that are going to spark aggression towards you, and the only thing you'll be wondering in your mind, what have you exactly done to these people? Nothing. You haven't done anything wrong, chosen ones. Your enemies, they get addicted. Number one, they're obsessed about you. And number two, it can be that sense where they continuously get addicted to your energy. It is your energy that keeps them alive. How is it a coincidence that usually you live a certain scenario? Let me give you an example of a dysfunction family matrix. How is it a coincidence that you walk away from dysfunction and leave the entire system, and all the family members start biting off of each other? It feels like it was a den of demons. It was a den of demons. They start biting off of each other. They start hating on each other. They're screaming. They're raging. The whole entire structure is falling apart. How is it a coincidence that you was in a certain workstation and you worked for a certain company? How is it a coincidence that you was mistreated in that workplace? I have so many times along my journey in different places. And the cycle has been the same. I've pretty much seen a lot of workplaces whereby I've just been there doing my own job, but there always has to be somebody who has got to start something against you. The moment you walk away from this work, whatever this job, the manager is fired, suspended. People lose their jobs. In some case scenarios, you've seen the entire corporation falling apart. Because you see, the moment you remove your energy, it is your energy that was keeping that place alive. Everybody that was involved in causing any form of chaos against you, it was your energy that was keeping them alive. But the moment you detach and you extract that energy from them, they fall apart. They have nothing left to feed. Now they're looking around, they're like vampires, these wolves and the foxes. When the carcass is gone, they have nothing to bite. So what is left now to bite is biting off of themselves, off of different individuals who has always been around them. They start biting off of each other. Is exactly what happens. That is how powerful is your energy. The enemy thrives off of chaos. It is the chaos that fuels them. It gives them reason to live. It gives them reason to breathe. It gives them a sense of purpose. Look at these gangstalkers, for example. An entire corporation can invest in a gangstalker and give them money for them just to cause a lot of chaos against you. And you really think they are going to survive. So, which means they now have a sense to live. They have a purpose. They have a sense of purpose, some kind of purpose. They have a mission. So they paid for that mission. You can have a neighbor who is stalking you 24/7. Oh, what are they doing? Where are they going? So they can even forget whatever it is that they need to do. They're always in their windows. Where is he going? They're taking pictures. They're taking notes and everything. And this thing can go on for years. You guys who have been in gang stalking situations, it can go on for years. You are gang stalked year after year. People are being paid just to feed off of your energy. The system feeds off of your energy in any way, shape, or form, especially low vibrational energy, as long as they can put you in misery, just to make you miserable. Just because you are at a certain vibrational frequency, or maybe you embody a completely different spiritual signature. People decide to go against you because of that. Your indifference, the divinity that is within you. That is the world that we're living in. Many chosen ones, you are now starting to wake up and realize this whole entire game has been a battle for your soul. The enemy feeds off of your energy. Narcissists feed off of your energy. The moment you think that, okay, it's enough, I cannot do this, you walk away, they crumble, they implode. They deflate. Some of them explode. Many of you guys have experienced nurses that you've left behind. And the only thing you had, they was in hospital. Many of them passed away in a few weeks, maybe a few months. Some of them are in their houses waiting to die. That is because the demons don't have any food source. They now have to feed off of the vessel. I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people that come against you, they have no idea. If they really had a full picture and the proper idea of what they was even trying to do, the full length of what they was trying to do, the person, the individual they was trying to attack or go against, they would never do that. They would actually resign from those posts. You see, I could give an example of these gangstalkers, for example. A gangstalker, all they need is money and a lie. They are fed with a lie. First of all, they're going to be fed with a lie. That individual is a drug dealer. So I want you to watch them, just monitor whatever they're doing, you know, where they are going, take notes and this and this. So they're going to start following you. It all begins with a lie. But those gangstalkers will not be told that at the end of that operation, which is very likely going to fail, they're also going to go down. And they will be surprised as to what happened. Some of them, even while on duty, gang stalking you and following you around, their mothers are dying in hospital. While they are gang stalking you, something happening, their houses are burning, their houses have caught fire, their pets have died. Something has happened. There is things that are happening around them. They do not understand what is hitting them. I can promise you, anybody that is going against you chosen ones, you best believe it's just a matter of time. They will all be dropping one by one. Keep being authentic. Stay in your lane. Do not resent. Don't get into that energy of hatred and stuff like that. Just understand this is an awareness channel. So you just have to understand the length of how far people will go just to try to make your life uncomfortable. There's always consequences, and the consequences are severe. So when you hear people falling away, falling apart, you know, passing away, doing that, and all these kind of things happening, you just have to know those who was part of the team, the individuals who was assigned by the enemy to make your life uncomfortable. It all comes back to them, okay? So, like I've said, just do the right thing. Keep on moving authentically, organically, of course, with a lot of awareness, now that you understand what is going on. And let the universe do the rest, okay? Let God do the rest. Let your divine team, your ancestors do the rest. There's a lot of things that happen in the spiritual realm that you don't have to figure out. It just happens automatically because you're already guided, you guarded, and you're protected. Let us know what you think, you guys. You know, I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will see you guys in my next one. Denzamos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.